Hey everyone, so we are going to start first by making antibacterial wipes. You will need alcohol that is at least 60%. This one is 91%. And you will also need baby lotion, not baby oil, baby lotion. And you should be able to get both of these at the Dollar Tree if you would like. I picked this one up from CVS, and these are the only two liquids that you will need. I purchased these dry cloths from Amazon, and I will link it for you below where I did purchase them from. And you're going to need a dry cloth for this. Also, this container I picked up from the Dollar Tree for just $1, of course, and it's the perfect size for what I'll need. You will need something with a top, and as you can see, the dry cloths fit in there perfectly. The first thing I want to do is to take a measuring cup that holds 1 cup and fill that with the alcohol, and then pour that into the container. Next, I want to fill the 1 cup measuring cup with lotion. This particular bottle that I picked up, unfortunately, didn't have a top that twisted off, so I had to pump the whole thing in there. And it took a while, but you do want to make sure you have as close to equal parts as possible. Now, I found out that a better way to mix this up would be to put the alcohol and the baby lotion in a big Ziploc bag and kind of squish it around with your hands to mix it up better. The metal whisk doesn't really get the lotion incorporated with the alcohol the best way, so use a Ziploc bag. Now we're ready to add our dry cloth. And I just wanted to show you that these are pretty thick, durable cloths, and this is what you want. These particular cloths can be used for baby wipes, just regular hand wipes. They have a lot of multi-purpose uses. And here I'm just pressing it down because I want the alcohol and the lotion to absorb at least halfway up. And you can see as I'm pulling it back how much of the alcohol has been soaked up, and there's the lotion left at the bottom. So I'm going to flip it over. And because I do need a bit more alcohol, I'm just going to go ahead and remove the cloths for just a moment. You can see how much of the alcohol and lotion has absorbed into the wipe. And then I just went ahead and rubbed the alcohol and the lotion into my hands because I just wanted to show you that it is not going to dry your hands out, which is the benefit of the baby lotion, of course. So you can see my hands don't look dry at all. They're very hydrated. So making sure you have enough baby lotion is going to help you save your hands from them drying out from the alcohol. In the end, I ended up using about 1 1/4 cups of alcohol total, and about the same of the lotion, 1 1/4 cups of the lotion as well. You can add more lotion or less lotion. That's completely up to you. Again, I'm going to use the metal whisk, but again, I would advise putting it in a Ziploc bag, mixing it up that way first, and then putting it in the container, and then putting your dry cloths in and letting them absorb. So I'm putting my dry cloths back in. I'm going to press them down a little bit, and I'm going to replace the top and just set it aside so that the liquids can absorb all the way up into the rest of the wipes. Next, we will be making disinfectant spray. This is an amber glass bottle that I picked up from Amazon. It came with this screw top. It also comes with this spray top, and it has basically 3 different settings. It comes in the off position. Then it has a wide spraying feature. If you twist it again, it goes back to the off position. You can see the X there. And then if you twist it again, it has a more narrow streaming spray. I will link it for you below where I picked it up off of Amazon. You'll also need alcohol. Again, make sure that it is at least 60% alcohol. And some bottled water. So I'm going to take another measuring cup that is 1 cup. And I'm going to fill that up and pour that into the amber glass bottle. Then I'm going to follow that up with about half a cup of the bottled water. Now I'm going to take some lavender essential oil, and I used lavender because it is antifungal, antimicrobial. And I'm going to put the spray top back in. I added about 15 to 20 drops of the lavender oil, give it a good shake, and it's ready to go. You can add whatever essential oil you would like. Tea tree oil would work just as great. If you're traveling with this, you could put that stopper back on and you'll be all set. Finally, we're going to make hand sanitizer. Again, you will need alcohol that is at least 61%. Some aloe vera gel. I picked this one up from Walgreens, as well as the alcohol. As you can see, this peppermint essential oil I picked up from the Dollar Tree. You can use whatever you would like. And I'm going to use this glass bottle that I picked up from the Target dollar spot. It did come with a straw, but we're not going to use the straw. I really like this bottle because I can use the top as a dispenser just like that. And it holds a lot of hand sanitizer, so I don't have to keep making batch after batch. So basically what I'm going to do is add 2/3 cups of alcohol to the bottle, and then I'm going to add 1/3 cup of the aloe vera gel. And if you don't want to measure, you don't necessarily have to. You can eyeball it. 2 parts to 1 part, 2 parts alcohol to 1 part of the aloe vera gel. And I'm going to mix that up. This is a paper straw that I had on hand. I would highly advise using a metal straw or chopstick. Again, this is the peppermint essential oil from the Dollar Tree, but I'm again going to use the lavender essential oil. It is 100% essential oil, and it comes with this little roller on top of it. So I'm going to show you how to take that off. So when it comes in the package, it comes like that. So go ahead and unscrew the top, then loosely place it back on and just bend back the rolling part really slowly, really carefully, and it pops right off. So to the hand sanitizer, I'm going to add 10 to 15 drops of the lavender essential oil. You can add as much as you would like. I'm going to put the top back on, cover that little opening with my finger, and give it a good shake. Now it's still really loose at this stage. The aloe vera gel needs time to acclimate with the alcohol, and then it will thicken up to the consistency of regular hand sanitizer. As you can see, it's still pretty liquidy looking right now, but the longer it sits, the more it will gel together. So I wanted to go ahead and add a bit more of the aloe vera gel. I ended up using this whole container of aloe vera gel. And you're basically adding this to help soothe the skin and retain moisture, because the alcohol, of course, will dry your skin out. So go ahead and mix it up again. You can shake it up as well. Add more lavender oil or tea tree oil or whatever oil you choose to use, and then set it aside to let it firm up, so to speak. And I'm just going to label it. Be sure that if you have little kids around, that you keep these items out of their reach, especially if you're putting them in containers that they're used to having access to. And I'm going to go ahead and write antibacterial wipes on my antibacterial wipes. So here we are, guys. Here are our 3 DIY disinfectants. We have our disinfecting spray in the amber bottle, and there's a lot of it in there. We have plenty of antibacterial wipes now, and we have our hand sanitizer. Again, it will start to gel up and look like regular hand sanitizer. You can just spray the antibacterial spray, faucets, or whatever you would normally spray something like Lysol spray on. I would recommend letting it sit for a few seconds before you wipe it. And then in areas that carry a lot of germs, such as when you're using your computer or after you've handled your cell phone, which is a huge germ magnet, that you take either your antibacterial wipes, and I'm just going to show you, this is the top one. I didn't turn it over again, but I just want to show you how much of the alcohol in the lotion, I mean, look how moist that is. So I know that enough moisture is getting on my hand to kill whatever bacteria there is. You can even use it for things like your remote control, but please don't use it on your cell phones unless you have a screen protector on your phone, because it could mess up your touch screen if you don't have a screen protector over it. And you can also use your hand sanitizer. That's something that you can keep handy as well, next to an area like your computer. And again, I'm just going to give it a little bit of a shake, and then use the opening where the straw would normally go. And just as a reminder that you should put enough hand sanitizer on your hand, in between your fingers, on the back of your hand, that you can rub 20 to 30 seconds and it doesn't dry out yet. I hope you guys enjoyed today's projects. I hope you and your family are safe and well. Thank you guys so much for hanging in there with me. I know it's been a minute, but I just wanted to share this information with you. I hope you all have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.